missing you. Your mama and your cousin too. Rolling down the step on.
Hey, folks, Coach Simmons here. And I couldn't go to bed without dropping one more thought about this thing that I had. Please, please, give me a like, share, and subscribe. And go ahead and turn on your post notifications because trust me, we got some stuff coming down the pike. This whole thing boils down to defending your homecoming. We know that Coach Prime mentioned it was a money game. Hell, I even posted a video showing that Alabama State was selling tickets for $340 and $100 a ticket. It was a money game, man. But still, it's about defending your homecoming. You have some three or four recruits in there, two 5 stars, a 3 star, and a 4 star. Which, if they came to your school, would balance the power. The only problem I saw was that of these recruits, one was an O lineman, one was running back, two were defensive tackles or ends. Now was a quarterback. Look, I get it. You must defend your turf. You must defend your homecoming. But when it comes down to it, my man, the way we looked after the game, you gave them kids every excuse not to come to Alabama State. During the game, you held your own. Your D line is a problem. I ain't seen a person get whooped that bad since I was a kid. Talking about J State's lineman. They had the numbers. Defense is there. We have solid cornerback play. Every now and then when you decided to go all out and blitz, that's when they got tagged up on the deep passes. You're close. Ooh, you were damn close. Whole offseason, people were clowning, saying Alabama State has no chance being one of the worst teams in the swac. You're close. Now here's the question: are you going to pull that old Brady? Almost doesn't count. Are you going to take this self-inflicted wound of a setback, and are you going to go ahead and retreat back into the bounds of the SWAC? Or are you going to go ahead and use this for a rallying point? Was that the whole reason you did it? You wanted to rally the SWAC, the people who hate Jackson State, get them all behind Alabama State. So look, we know this now. Look, with Jackson State, either you like them or you hate them, but you're gonna watch. And if Alabama State can take the spot of that villain, that Raiders mentality, just win, baby, at all costs, is that what they're looking for? Right now, you're going to have a lot of people who hate Jackson State going to jump on you, take back everything they said about the coach, and say, hey, I'm riding with Coach Robinson now. What you have, man. But remember, all publicity is not good publicity. You're from the same era. You know how this goes. You know certain people have mentalities of, all right, I keep a mental note. Michael Jordan. I remember Michael Jordan would make up stuff in his head and motivate himself. We saw how dedicated, how determined your opponent was after taking the beat down from South Carolina State. We saw that. Now, he don't make the schedules yet. I'm not saying firsthand, I've heard it 4 different occasions. Apparently next year, let's just say if Jackson State does schedule you for homecoming, you have the whole state of Mississippi. To trust me, it may only be 100-something thousand folks in Jackson. Half of them will be at the vet. All that cursing and disrespect that your fans and your players provided the coach ain't something you want. I'm not saying Jackson, Mississippi is a violent place. But what I'm talking to you about is you have to go back there. Is your quarterback ready? We always say that certain teams are one player away, they're one quarterback away, they're one possession away. How far away do you think your team really is? Your team is much improved. I give you all the credit in the world. But you got to go back to Jackson and see that man next year. As you said, even if Coach Prime is not there next year, even if he leaves and takes over the head coaching job at Syracuse, I'm just saying something. You still got to travel back to Jackson. They don't forget. I believe one of the man Ken Clark was talking about, this was a hope, a ray, a light for the city of Jackson. And you come out here to stomp all on that light. To disrespect the school, the institution, the city. Oh, you're saying, well, I mentioned the city, I didn't mention the school. It's all the same. If Jackson State schedules you next year for homecoming, don't take their ass whooping personal. Unless you get a quarterback, the rest can't help you. They going for 100. It's Coach Simmons. Good night. Sleep tight. I am out.